Everybody is producing for Africa. So the faster we get to also produce for ourselves, for our people, it means each one of us can contribute and also benefit from this big African market. Pivot Payments is a Pan-African brand we established in several markets. So in Uganda, Kenya, Southern Sudan, Ethiopia, Nigeria, we're in Tanzania. So directly, so far we're doing 6 markets. We want to be in all the African countries, whether directly or indirectly. As a person, I've worked with several brands for almost 15 years now. So there's 2 major challenges that I noticed while working in the different brands. The first one is the fragmented market and the need to connect the different markets on a platform level. The second is treasury management, where you have multiple currencies being able to transact on a single platform in their different jurisdictions. So those were the 2 major challenges that I saw as a gap and therefore as an opportunity. So we needed to make it very easy for people to transact. Pivot Pay comes from 2 words. To pivot, which is to turn towards something. We are pivoting away from the giant multinationals who are providing for us these solutions so that we are building them for Africans because we believe in Africa. What inspired me as a person and eventually us as a brand to look beyond the Ugandan market is because we are looking at Africa as one. So basically we wanted to be a bridge, and you cannot be a bridge if you're in one market.
Today I'm here to check on one of our clients, Sunshine Financial Services, and what we basically give to them. We give them collection services onto their different customers and merchants. Fine. How is business?
Our customers are usually a one-woman, one-man shop. If they have to take a border to come and make a payment, they have to close the shop. Literally, it's not even a joke. So the time they've closed the shop, the time, the money for border to get here, when you add all those compared to the little fee they are going to pay with Pivot Pay, it just makes sense.
We started with 1 employee when we had just opened the company, and now we are at 40 employees as direct staff, and then another additional 20 to make us 60. And then in terms of transactions, we've just hit the 5 million mark in June 2023. What keeps me going? 1, seeing the satisfaction and the gratification from a person when the transaction has gone through at, as quickly as an SMS is what keeps me going. I'd like to advise the women in the different markets to extend their value chains in terms of sourcing for material, sourcing for goods to sell. If you extend, you're basically giving your customers a bigger pool to pull from. Secondly, I think women should consider taking their businesses online more and more because the reach is much bigger and much better. And once they take it online, then they should start considering doing online payments so that you do not have to suffer both in the value chain sourcing for your goods and also for the market when you're selling to the different markets. And also have partnerships. This is the age where we have to look at the bigger partners like Jumia, who are very excellent in African logistics. They should also have a digital payments partner like ourselves to enable them to, to complete the entire ecosystem. The ambition we have on a very personal level is we actually want to build a unicorn, the first women-led African unicorn. That's number 1. 2, we want to build a homegrown brand. And so when we say homegrown, it's built by Africans for Africans.